The tranquility of Lake Forest and Mission Viejo have been jarred over the issue of day laborers congregating on sidewalks and private property.
They stand on the streets, it's their businesses, but not too many people stay on the streets, okay? Everybody coming in here, then they just chase people all the way inside. Then before this place, just like trash, okay? They play soccer inside the parking lot, okay? They're drunk. Okay, then they're just like fighting, then then sometimes they stay here at night. Okay, it's sometimes it's really bad.
They throw litter, they drink, they gamble, they chase, people walking by, tease them. They've accosted my wife. The worst thing they do, though, is they're so desperate for jobs that if they think you're asking for a job, they won't hesitate to jump in your car. And we've had a lot of customers say they'll never come back again because these guys, when they slow down to come in our parking lot, they've all just climbed in their car. In fact, my wife was on her way to the bank one day and they jumped in her car. They thought she was picking them up.
Some of the day laborers contend that they feel intimidated by the sheriff in Lake Forest and have moved to nearby Mission Viejo.
We have an ongoing problem with police on a daily basis. Every single morning at around 9:30, they park their vehicles in the parking lot and basically kick us out. Then the shopping center security guard quickly joins in and claims that because it is a private property, we have to leave or stand out on the sidewalk. Yes, it may be a private property, but we are not harming anyone. All we want to do is work.
And not bother anybody, so...
The ACLU has filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Lake Forest, claiming the day laborers' First Amendment rights are being violated by a city ordinance not allowing them to stand on the sidewalk and seek work.
The First Amendment protects every person living in this country. When a day laborer stands on a corner and solicits work, he's exercising the exact same right as a political activist might be exercising if he goes to a corner and holds up a sign, showing his disagreement with some government policy, or if the Girl Scouts are having a car wash somewhere to raise funds for their cause. This is no different.
To find out what the city's response has been, we spoke with Lake Forest City Attorney Scott C. Smith at his office.
Yesterday, the trial court where the case was filed denied the ACLU a temporary restraining order. And the trial court found in our favor that this policy of non-enforcement was long-standing and that the ACLU hadn't presented credible evidence that the ordinance was in fact being enforced. We had dialogue between our offices and the ACLU several weeks back to affirm for them that we did not intend to enforce this ordinance. So I was pretty surprised when the lawsuit was filed, especially because Lake Forest has really an open-door policy.
You will see the police officers park in front of the men so that employers are scared to approach them. You will also see them telling the workers that they can't get work, that they don't have the right to stand there, or also if they are lucky and secure a job with an employer, the police will follow the employer and pull them out of the car. Things like this, tactics that are meant to intimidate and harass the workers.
We have been consistent in reminding the sheriff and reminding stakeholders or day laborers that they do have the ability to congregate on the sidewalk. In contrast to that are the desires of private property owners, business owners, who might not welcome day laborers congregating at their businesses or at their business properties. And we will continue to enforce that ordinance that allows a person to call and report a trespasser as trespassing if they're not there doing normal commerce at their business.
As the two sides battle it out in court, some businesses have hired private security to patrol their lots.
Right now, our main job is just more visual presence right now to let people know that they're not welcome on the property. To pretty much trash it, because right now that's what's going on.
Reporting from Lake Forest, this is Saji Abraham for Round and About Orange County News.